Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. This is Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 105. And today's episode is called Lights, Camera, Action. And a happy Saturday to everybody who's joining us live, either on my channel, which is LV Handcrafted, or Sarah Liz's channel, which is Sassy's LLC. Welcome. Wherever you are watching from, we're really glad you're here with us, and we hope you say a hello in the live chat. We can see your comments from everywhere, but as you're watching, you're only going to see comments from the chat window that you are watching from. But I can bring folks' comments up on screen, and that way we can sort of all be a part of the same conversation. And before I let my amazing guests introduce themselves, I do want to ask everybody, hey, could you hit the like button, whatever stream you're watching? And if you feel so inclined, if you could share the stream out, that would be wonderful. It helps us all get a little bit more attention from YouTube, and hopefully they will share our stream out in front of, some magic is happening on T. Like all of a sudden, like I see T's whole background change. And then it just created a squirrel moment. What was I saying? The YouTubey things. If you could please share and like the stream, that would be awesome. It tells YouTube that we're here, we're having fun, and that maybe they should put our live stream in front of more people so that more folks can join us. Let me tell you a little bit about today's episode if you would like to craft along. Lights, Camera, Action is just all about cards that have something interactive or maybe something a little unexpected. So I think lights is kind of easy to explain. My light of choice is from Pear Blossom Press. They make light up cards super easy, but there's lots of other choices out there. Camera is a little bit of a stretch, but here's the way I think of it. Camera could be like maybe a stage or a pop-up where you create like a stage of things. I don't know. If you can explain it, then it's all good. And then action is also kind of easy. Anything that moves. So your sliders, your sliders, your shakers, whatever. We're just having some fun creating some cards that have a bit of a fun interaction to them. All right, so love seeing everybody saying hello in the chat. Thanks all. All right, so Sarah Liz, can you let us all know who you are, where you're joining from, what your plan today is for your Lights, Camera, Action card?
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Sarah Liz. You can find me at Sassy's LLC on Instagram and YouTube, and Sassy's LLC cards on Facebook. I am gonna make a pop-up. I asked my Patreon folks what pop-up they wanted me to use, and I showed them 5 Karen Burniston pop-ups, and the top pick was the Rockin rectangle, which I have seen used, but I've never used. So we're gonna try that. I make emergency cards. I release free printable sentiments on the first Friday of every month, and then like smaller things throughout the month. And so I'm trying to figure out how to fit one of my sentiments onto this pop-up, because I think that would be a lot of fun. Hi, Christy. Hi, everybody. Oh, Margie's here. Yeah. So yeah, by far it was the Rockin rectangle. And then I released some dies with Trinity stamps that are great mats for my emergency sentiments. There's really like 2 sizes, and then they're all interchangeable. And then the second top pick was this flip frame pop-up, which is a really easy mechanism. Not that I've used it, but so if I get done with card 1, I will use this one, and we'll see how it goes. That's the whole plan. And I don't have much else.
I think I have the one on the left.
It's an old one. Actually, these both are pretty old. And so like you can still get them, but I probably bought them years ago and hadn't opened them until today.
Oh, actually, now that I look at the dies, I don't know. if I have it, I haven't done it either.
Mhm.
That might have
Mhm.
been smart for me to go through my stash and have a little look-see, but awesome. Can't wait to see that come
Yeah,
together.
it'll be
Thanks for
good.
crafting with it, and thank you to your Patreon community for voting on it.
They're the best.
Um, Melissa, hey friend, you've got a lot of things on your table, it looks like. Don't forget to unmute yourself and let us know where you're joining from and what your plan for today's episode is.
Okay. Hi, it's Melissa. I am in Central Florida, and I want to say hi to Christy and to Andrea. What am I doing today? So I'm playing with some items from the last month's Tonic Studios craft kit, which
Oh,
is this
cute.
cute Easter stuff, and I am going to be making an interactive card.
Awesome.
I don't know how to explain it. The bunny is going to come out of the basket. We'll see.
Cool.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, can't wait to see what how you make the bunny appear out of the basket. So that's awesome. Is it meant to be like a box, like a gift box or something?
Yeah, it is. So this piece would make the box part. You cut out
Yeah,
2 of the basket pieces, and
neat.
either side, and to make a little basket. So
Cool.
Tonic makes the best little interactive stuffs.
they do.
Yeah, they do lots
I'm-
of boxes and bags and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
That's great.
hooked. I'm hooked. I
Um,
love Tonic Studios.
Me too. Awesome. All right. Can't wait to see that one come together. And perfect. It's an Easter card. That's smart thinking. Hi T, welcome. You got nothing in front of you. Have you planned? What's happening? You know what you're doing?
I have everything hidden. I'm making a pop-up card that is quite different, and there's a woman on Instagram that I follow, and she does some of the coolest things. And so my plan is, and I don't want you to see the plans, but I'm going to make a box for it because it's going to be a fatty. And
It's gonna be a fatty.
her name is Guillotine. So her Instagram is at Guillotine's. Spit it out, Guillotine's Crafts. So if you want to learn more how to do it, I converted, hers is in centimeters, and so I had to convert this. So that's someday I'll actually write down, other than on this that I'll probably lose or throw away. That's what I'm
awesome.
doing.
Awesome.
And I'm working with Simon Hurley's new collection. I'm ready.
Cute.
Wow, she's okay. T's all prepped and ready to go. So fabulous.
Colors.
Hi Candy, welcome. Sire says lots of Canadians today, so welcome everybody who's joining us from up north. Hi. Thanks for representing Canada. Oh, I love this. Flo's here. Hello, lovely humans. Hello, friend. Well, I guess I'm gonna do lights. Which I thought initially what everybody was gonna do, because when I said, lights, camera, action, it seemed like that's where a lot of the interest was. So I'm glad that I get to do the lights, because they're probably easier than any of the other things that everybody else is going to be doing. And I haven't really prepped except to pull out, like literally 2 minutes ago, I pulled out these papers from Bitty Penny. Now this is T, I think you might know. Was this one of her first paper collections?
Yes, it sure was.
Yeah, okay. So it's been out, but it's still available if you want to go to www.bittypenny.com. Not sponsored, but love, super fan of. One of the nice things, well, first off, it's Crafty Queen, so it's really fabulous for all of us. And these are large. They're 6 by 8. which is kind of fabulous because you could just cut it in half. And if you make like 4x6 cards or A2 size cards, you could get 2 card fronts from each sheet. They are double-sided. And so you get some gorgeous. And if you have ever played with any of Bitty Penny's paper collections, you'll know, especially if you buy like the physical, because she has digital ones too. But when you get the physical papers, you can see just how like bright and saturated and just really fun the collections are, and each one has quite a different vibe to it. I can try to pull out some of the other ones that I have, but I just want to quickly flip through these as I also try to pick my papers. And the nice thing is that her paper pad, at least this one, it's very complete. So it's got this sheet here that has loads of sentiments, and then it's got a couple sheets of really great cut aparts, and then of course all of the patterns make beautiful backgrounds. Oh, that's pretty. So
I didn't mean to do that.
what's happening?
Whoops. I cut instead of scored.
I already heard oopsies. All right, so I think I'm just gonna, we talked about this a little bit off stage before stream. I think I'm just going to light up some, hey, everybody, yes, Adelaide, thank you. Happy Women's Day. Hey, I wish I could say that's why I picked Crafty Queen, but it works out really well. So yeah, happy International Women's Day, everybody.
You should have just went with it, Lynn.
I know.
You could have totally played that off that you planned it.
I could have. It was such a lost opportunity.
Yes.
I'm just not that clever. Hey Don, welcome. All right, so that's my plan. When you want friends who are on camera, let me know if I should throw you up on the big screen, because I gotta pick some papers. I'm gonna do that. So, meaning I won't be watching what you're doing, so you're gonna have to tell me. Tell me if you want the big screen. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of those. Maybe I'll do a big one. Let's see. Wait. She's got different things in her hair. You know, it's funny when you look at these up close, there's like so much to see. She's got like wackadoo things in her hair.
Wackadoo? I like
I don't
that.
know.
Oh, yeah, she does.
I don't know what they are. It's not hair. Like the pink and the orange.
Yeah,
stuff.
they're cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying it's not cool.
Yeah, wackadoo is a cool thing.
Looks like spools of thread.
I was thinking maybe, yeah. I wasn't sure if that was just me. Okay. So, yeah, I squirrel very easily. Mary. Okay. I'm trying to think about ones that I can maybe poke a hole through, like the gems, and then put some lights. So that's my thinking. I think I'm gonna use her. So then let's pick. Flo says, I just don't hear the word wackadoo often enough.
I've been muted for like the past 10 minutes, you guys. If you don't hear from me for a while, yell at me.
I know. I was like, something's off because the chatty one, who's not me.
I had ideas for you, and I like told you all of it.
Well,
And then I was like, man,
are you still gonna tell me?
I will if you want.
Yeah.
You made a plan, and I was like, well, that's how I
do.
knew. You normally like wouldn't leave me hanging. So the woman on the left, the third one up, look at her earrings. You could poke a hole in those 2 earrings, and if you backed it with like a heavy black cardstock, you could probably put a single one light like behind her chin and have both the earrings light up.
Oh, dang, girl. Thanks, because I want to use my
Ooh.
one lights.
I am trying to help because I'm bad at using them too.
Okay. Me likes that plan. You know, teal and pink, I gotta say, I love Biddy Penny. I don't know if she watches, but I love her.
She's great. I was watching her the other day make this like mini album situation. And I was like, my brain. Well, and part of it too was that if I made a mini album, I would have to like write down all the measurements and make myself a map first. And she just like went for it.
Oh yeah, she's so good at off the cuff. I mean, she's done it a bajillion times, so
Yeah.
she's awesome. Okay. I think I got a plan. Well, I've got Sarah Liz's plan.
Hope it works.
You're like, good luck.
You never know.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I know, right, Sire? Can't go wrong with teal and pink. And then throw in some purples too, and then you've got the perfect trifecta.
June's here. Carmen's here. Hi, friends. Good to see everybody. Carmen, I thought you were muted. Just yell at me, guys. I don't know. And it's been a week. Like we had a blizzard. And so my kids were out of school for a day. And then we started a new term. And there were all kinds of fires to put out. And then like, I'm missing a thing. Oh, I had a kid get sick in the middle of the night.
Boo.
Yeah. So if I'm not functioning normally, that's not surprising.
By the way, I love this comment from Flo. She says, yes, Biddy has helped me learn to make fast decisions rather than spending ages trying to decide if it's right. You know, that's such a good skill to have. I'm learning it too, because I'm like that too, where I'm always second guessing and always debating, and I feel like I always have to like audition everything and really make sure, you know, it's just so. It's gotta be just so.
Right? It's just paper, and yet I'm like,
well, here's the thing. I craft like I pack for a vacation. I
Yeah.
want options. So, like, I have to see the different options before I can pick. Am I the only one?
no, I need to see all the options. I cut it 5 times in different colors. Also, Creative to Bless is asking what people are using because she missed the beginning. I'm using right now the Karen Burniston Rockin rectangle for this one.
I'm just
then we'll see
using
what-
a plan that I converted from centimeters over to people, you know, American people.
T's keeping it all like super hush hush surprise. Is she
Right.
using something from Simon Hartley
Yes,
Space
I'll
Cats?
be using the Space Friends and the I've already cut and done all that because I'm going to be here all night. But yeah, the intergalactic. What the heck is it called? I want to be able to say it right. I'm using the planetary and the Space Friends. There, got them right.
Sounded a lot like the Beastie Boys there for a hot second.
Ooh, I like the Beastie Boys.
It was never my favorite, but
No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
I like that one. That's true.
Yeah, that's the only one I like. I don't know any other one.
I was like, I don't know that I know any. I mean, I'm sure I know them when I hear them, but off the top of my head, I can't.
That's Run DMC that does the Walk This Way, the Aerosmith song.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's from DMC.
That's in the wrong spot. You guys, it's in the wrong spot. Well, too late. Too late.
It's going there now.
Yeah. No. Not
I'm
my
also
card.
using expensive paper, by the way.
You
I'm
are.
using the Tim Holt, the Ranger black heavy cardstock because I love it.
Dang.
I keep wanting to buy some, but I can't bring myself to do it.
It's a lot. It's
I don't know.
about $1.50 a sheet.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And you're using it for like not just a sentiment.
Right.
That's crazy to me.
I have never ever, and I've seen a lot of black cardstock, seen anything so black in my life.
How does it compare to the Astro Bright black?
Okay, so I don't know because I don't have any to show you, but the blackest black I have, I want to say, I think I have this is the blackest black I have, and this is the Ranger black. So this looks nice and black until you put it up against the Ranger
Right.
black.
Yeah. And that's often the case with black cardstock. It's not quite as black until you compare it to something else. But get some Astro Bright. You can just get it on Amazon. It's not heavyweight, so it's not gonna serve the same purpose, but it's it's the blackest black cardstock that isn't like $1 a sheet.
Right.
Because how much is the Brutus Monroe one? Because that's spendy too.
I don't know.
Aren't they like $6.95 a pack?
Not weird.
A pack of how many?
I think it has come 8 in a pack or 10, maybe 6. Let me look.
No.
I think it's a little more than that.
I've got a bunch. Hang on, looking. Bruce Monroe cardstock 10 sheets, $7.99.
$7.99.
Oh,
The Hero Arts
Cece.
pitch black is supposed to be really dark too,
Yeah.
but it was out of
Darks.
stock for like years.
Cece's husband has COVID. Sorry,
No.
friend. But she says Paxlovid is super expensive. $758. That's crazy.
Nope. That's insane.
Oh, Mary's sick too. Oh, sorry. Hope everybody feels
Going
better.
around.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I'm a huge advocate for that emergency
Yeah.
packets.
Yeah, that's
I
like
think they're great.
that's the one that's like all full of zinc and good stuff, right?
Well, yeah, you can get it that way. They do have just 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, but I do like the one with the zinc in it.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't tell if I put this together wrong or not, so I ripped it out. And now I might have done it right.
Just wing it. You got it.
Well, it was buckling in a weird spot.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, that's not supposed to
well,
happen.
then that doesn't sound right.
Right. Right.
Maybe don't wing it. Follow directions.
No. There's directions on the back of the package, but they're not particularly clear.
I know. See, I never go by her like written or picture
No, her
directions.
videos are so good.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say like her videos are far better.
Where is my glue?
And usually you just need to find the one spot that you need to freeze frame.
Right.
And that like unlocks the whole, like it just tells you everything. Oh
Maybe
yeah,
that
so
one.
to complete the question or the answer of what are we all using, Melissa's using a Tonic Studios craft kit from last month. Is that right, Melissa?
Yeah.
And then I'm using Bitty Penny papers and Pear Blossom Press Easy Lights.
Fantastic.
Hi Angie, I'm so confused. I didn't realize this was live, so I was watching from the beginning. Oh yeah, because you can watch us if you ever join late on a live stream, mine or anyone else's. You can always just, this is what I do. If I drop in late, I just watch on 2x speed until I'm caught up, and then
was thinking about that the other day. I can't do it, Lynn.
Why
Can't
not?
do it. I don't know. It's like when baseball goes into extra innings, and I'm like, this is bargain baseball. Watching somebody's video on double time is like I just got half of what I paid for, even though I didn't pay for it.
Girl, I watch everything on 2x speed.
Same.
Oops, I forgot. I forgot to poke holes, folks.
If I could watch lives on 2x, I would.
T, did you
Yes?
know that you could watch, if you paid for YouTube, you can watch on 4x? You pay, right?
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh.
I
You were
do.
trying to get me to pay. 'Cause
Nah,
weren't you trying to convince me to pay for YouTube?
I was the planet. No. No.
I pay for it. I think it's worth it.
Do you
I
do
pay
the
for it
4x?
too.
No, because I don't speed anything up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm muting myself. Don't let me forget to unmute because I'm checking out Karen Burniston's little like thing.
She's just gonna cheat. Sarah Liz is cheating on us. She's gonna go watch YouTube.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, see, Mary watches replays on 2x. Same page. If I didn't watch everything on 2x, I'd only be watching half the things that I can watch otherwise.
Right. Exactly.
Now I
I
can
know Christy
consume.
watches it that way too because she tells me about it.
Yeah.
I especially have to watch my own because I hate my voice. It's so slow. I feel like, texting or something.
Well,
Nothing wrong with texting. It just seems so slow to me. Sam, whatever his name is, that guy that always plays the cowboy.
Well, I do think that is part of the side effect of watching everything 2x because then when you listen to somebody talk at like normal speed, it feels like I feel this way about myself. I'm like, oh gosh, get to the point, Lynn. Could you like speed it up a little bit? Jeez.
That's amazing.
I mean, that's just how I feel.
Yes, Don, Sam Elliott, that's the one.
Oh, Sam Elliott, the actor?
Yeah.
Oh.
He talks so slow and deliberate. Oh my gosh, I love him so much.
Angie says, my brain
Amazing.
adjusts to 2x speed. I've even caught myself trying to speed people up when they are already at double speed.
Oh my goodness.
I hear you because, when I watch now, I'm like, now 2x seems kind of slow to me. And I'm just like, so used to watching my own videos because I just watch them before they actually go public in case I have some goofs. Because sometimes I'll just goof and then I'll think to myself, I'll just keep talking during my voiceover and I'll cut that part out later. And then like there have been times I don't go back and cut it out. And, then, and then it's live and I'm like, whoa, oops. Yikes. So that happens sometimes.
When I was watching maybe your toaster video earlier this week. Thank you for doing that because I loved seeing your version of how to make that slider. I actually think yours was way easier than what I did. But
We didn't do it the same way?
Oh.
I
made a pocket for the little card so it comes like all the way in and out.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
Yeah. But you have it still sped up quite a bit, even as you're going through the interactive part. And I have to slow mine way down when I get to tricky bits, or I just can't, my brain explodes.
I like
I was impressed. You did well.
Oh, thank you.
Something to aspire to.
I like the pink glow.
Yeah.
But you're not going to see the
Ooh.
glow by the time this is under the layers it needs to be under.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some stuff going on here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, you know, I need to get into audiobooks. Paige says when I listen to books, I go as high as 6x, depending on the book.
Oh, good idea.
What kind of audiobooks are you listening to at 6x?
I would listen to every audio.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
I
of
would
them?
feel like the chipmunks were reading to me, though.
Oh, that's...
But I love
Hey,
the
but-
chipmunks.
But there's something weird because sometimes somehow I think YouTube, when it's speeding up audio, I think it does it a little bit different to how if you were doing video editing. I think there's something
Yeah.
that they can sometimes do during the speeding up process, because if I took a video that I recorded voiceover and then in my video editor put it to 2x, I sound like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
But then take the same video, publish it to YouTube, and then set it to watch on 2x speed, and it doesn't sound like a chipmunk.
No kidding.
Yeah, no, try it. I mean, I think it might just depend on your video editor. Maybe mine is just not that great, but I found it to be different. And when I watch on YouTube, it doesn't have the chipmunk voice effect. But if I produce the video like with voiceover accidentally, like on 2x, it for sure does.
Huh.
Ah, I'm out.
What'd you do? Are you okay?
I'm out of ATG.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
that's there. Okay, so update. I installed it right the first time. I don't know why it was buckling.
Yeah.
So I put reinforcements in there. Cross your fingers.
Well, maybe you just need $1.50
That's better.
a sheet black cardstock.
oh.
Because it's thick, right? Didn't he said it's heavyweight?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah, I think the mechanism needs to be. I mean, I used 100-pound, but I wouldn't go heavier than that. I don't think it would move right.
Oh, yours is already 100-pound? Okay.
Yeah, she
Then
did
never
say
mind.
to like cover up some spots with some things, and I had just forgotten. We'll see.
Ooh. Oh, steak tips. That sounds yummy, Dawn. Wait, what's Mary making? Oh, Chinese. Yum. Welcome.
I want dinner.
Thanks for hanging with us, friend. Okay, so now I need to put my light under this one. And put this here.
I don't know where I put my dies.
I know. Everybody just like excuse us while we all talk to ourselves.
Yeah, don't know where it is. It's my 1 3/4 inch circle die. It's somewhere.
Come on,
Did I
don't
throw
do
it
that.
away? I'm gonna throw it away.
Oh,
I hate when that happens.
Angie's
Cut.
making chicken and rice. Candy's having pizza. Man,
I want pizza.
yeah, I'm kind of craving pizza, but my husband's on keto, so I can only have
Yeah.
pizza. Well, I can have it whenever I want. He's fine
Right,
with it, but you know, I don't like to rub it in his face.
Papa Murphy's keto pizzas are pretty good.
What did they use? Like cauliflower?
There's no crust. It's just like a tray of toppings and sauce.
What?
I know.
Okay, sorry, pass.
So good.
The crust is like the best part.
Look, I'm with you. But at some point, my
Will
husband
they
and I did keto for like a year.
Will
But
they give all the crust on the side? I don't know. Like,
no, No, you pay like so much extra to get this tiny little tray of toppings. Like I can't even.
What? That's lame.
Just live here.
That's so lame.
It is. I had a
No.
friend of mine complain about because she had to buy a can of no sodium green beans.
Ew.
And they cost more than regular can of green beans. And she says, how come I have to pay more for something that they didn't put in?
Well, it's funny that you say that because I think a lot of people will say that about decaf coffee too, which is funny because it's like it's not like anyone added caffeine to the coffee, the original coffee. That's how it comes. So it's a process to actually take the caffeine out. But in the green beans, you know, that's true. They don't add the salt, so
Well,
feels like you're-
canned green beans are just a vehicle for salt, right? And then crispy onions.
Yeah.
crispy onions.
Mushroom soup.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Wait a sec. What is this?
What?
Happy Teach says, I don't like crust. What?
What?
What? Gasp.
I know. Well, I can't.
Friend, that means we can be friends because then I'll eat your crust.
Exactly. Me too.
You can have all my toppings. All right, since we're on pizza, I'm sorry about whoever else was about to say something, but pineapple or no pineapple on pizza, friends? Let the great
Pineapple.
debate begin.
I don't care.
Absolutely.
Either
I'm
way.
all for it.
Yeah.
Pineapple, bacon, jalapeno, a little bit of cilantro.
Yes. A little bit of cilantro.
Don't do that to me,
Wait.
T.
Just wait,
Don't
I was
really
like, hold
listen.
Oh my, he was like, slow your roll there on the cilantro.
Mhm.
Although maybe a Thai. Oh, that's true. I think I've
Yeah,
had
it's like
like
a Thai pizza.
I think I've had that. I think I've had something like that.
Kaleidoscope Pizza makes them, which we don't have out here in the South, but we used to have in Oregon.
California Pizza Kitchen, when you buy the frozen ones, their barbecue chicken pizza has cilantro on it, ruins the whole thing and makes me want to cry.
Non-cilantro person?
I can't.
What about
Yeah.
guacamole? Do you
No,
eat
I
guac?
can't have it in anything.
Oh, dang, you're weird.
Oh,
You're
shit,
missing
feel
out.
Bad for you.
Yeah.
I'm sad for me too. It means there's a lot of stuff that like I won't eat, even though I love it. If you take that one ingredient out,
Wait, it's not an allergy, it's a preference.
it's a strong preference.
It's a gene. It's a gene.
That's what people
Yeah.
who say that it's a strong preference want you to believe. It's a choice.
It's totally a gene.
Yeah, I think it probably is a gene, but also I just have like a really strong palate. Like I taste all kinds of weird stuff. A friend of mine in college was a chef. He was like, maybe you're a super taster. And I'm like, I don't know, man, but quit putting cinnamon in that. And he was like, what?
Oh, see, I'm that way. When I see them put cinnamon in like fruity things, I go out of my mind.
Ah,
Unless it's apple. Unless it's apple.
Right.
You don't put cinnamon in my peaches or my blueberries. Definitely don't put it on my French toast. Cinnamon belongs on a cinnamon roll or in my coffee.
No. What? No. Okay, there's lots of pineapple fans in the live chat. Oh wait, there's some of you saying no pineapple, and I'm just reading that as pineapple. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of no pineapples. Oh darn.
man.
Yeah, so Pam, here's the thing. My husband really won't eat anything other than Pizza Hut pizza.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
I know.
Yuck.
I know, guys, you know,
Yuck.
don't, just don't. I've tried.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
man, I'm so sorry.
I know. Yes, give me the sympathy. But I cannot do anything about it. This is his life and his life choice, and that's That's how he wants to live it. And thus, when he's out of town, I can choose.
Right.
But
I found my die.
well, the thing is that if he goes out, there are lots of like specialty places, that do the fancy pizzas, so
Yeah.
he'll do that. But
Oh, okay.
if it's like for delivery, at home, it's got to be Pizza Hut.
Our only option is Domino's, and that's our only option.
Ew.
Nobody else delivers here.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't-
really?
How rude, huh?
Yeah, because we used to have a lot. We used to have like Mod Pizza, which did the fancy ones, and they used to have California pizza kitchens around, but they don't have those. I mean, we
never
don't really
heard of
have
that.
much by way of options anymore either, to be honest.
I mean, unless you order like the DoorDash or one of those guys things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, T, did you make that background?
I did, yeah.
That's
Oh my
pretty.
goodness.
Thank you.
Looks great.
I'm
Oh,
not
this is
touching
really
that till it's
Cool.
I've got you on the big screen. Can you show us yet? Is your mechanism working? Can we see what's happening?
So they're kind of still drying, and I kind of hate to fold them up too much
Okay,
while they're drying.
that's okay. Just we'll be patient. We'll be patient.
Yeah, they work. See,
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I want to do that and make a TARDIS.
A
and
what?
so these go here
Yeah.
like
I
that. Yay!
so want to make a TARDIS. Who's Doctor Who fan out there?
Oh, okay.
Because it's bigger on the inside.
Oh.
Is no one else?
I've
Nope.
never seen Doctor Who.
Is no one else picking up what I'm dropping? There's like crickets.
No, there
Hi,
are
Fred.
crickets.
Though, because my friend had me make her a TARDIS Christmas card when I used to make her Christmas cards for her every year digitally on Photoshop. And she wanted me to put her family inside of a TARDIS, so that's what I did. So I know
Aw.
what they look like. I've just never seen, Doctor Who or
Oh
Doctor
my gosh.
whatever.
It's so great. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, the next great debate, folks. Since now I'm starting to see the Doctor Who lovers in the chat. Who is the best Doctor Who? Which actor was the best Doctor Who? And go.
There were many.
Yeah, so it's so smart how they did this because they set up Doctor Who so that it's built into the mechanics of Doctor Who as a from his species. They're Time Lords, and they actually regenerate. And
Oh.
so it's got a built-in mechanic for them to swap out actors.
That's amazing.
Because
Well done.
it just means that he can regenerate into another form, and it's like after a lifetime or whatever. I forget, to be honest, when they decide, but they can live. They're Time Lords. They live for hundreds of years, and then when it's time, they regenerate. So there have been so far one female Doctor Who.
Oh.
Aw.
Go Queen.
All right, I might switch this to easy lights because it's not super bright.
Mm.
But thank you
You
for the
have-
idea.
Do you have a pile of like lights that you've cut off, or you just trash them?
Mm-mm.
I
Huh,
saved
say
mine.
what?
Like maybe I'll reattach them someday.
I don't cut them off.
Oh, you just leave like a dead light in there? Or
No,
you
I'll just
let
find a third thing to light up somehow.
Oh, okay.
somehow.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know where that would be on her. Oh man, now I don't know. Now I'm second guessing. It will light both. It's bright enough, but it's not super duper bright. Oh, thanks. Yes. everybody who, okay, folks, this was a quiz and you all passed.
Oh my goodness.
We can all be best friends and share a pineapple pizza and watch some David Tennant Doctor Who. He's the best. Oh, I love you all so much.
So funny.
Oh my gosh, I found my tribe.
You found your tribe.
Oh my
So
gosh, I love
cute.
you all. Although I have to say, anyone who is typing anything other than David Tennant, I'm kind of skipping your comment. It just really doesn't stand out to me. Matt Smith was great too. That's true. Oh, who is this? John Pertwee? Oh, I don't know. Was he one of the older ones? Or earlier ones, I should say?
Where
Kelly
do you
wants to
watch
know. Oh, one sec. Kelly wants to know, Sarah Liz,
Yeah.
how do you store your kits?
Well, this last one was so big that it has its own like storage bin. The last couple have been that big, but normally they're smaller. And I use these like pockets from Amazon that have a little tabby. Let me see if I've got one. So I just do this and I'll put like the circles on the front because I want to be able to see this piece here. And then normally I would have like the card sketch on the back so I can quickly see like what was the sketch and what is the theme. And I store them like that. And then these will fit in my file organizers.
Whoa. Candy says, my brother has met most of the doctors. What does your brother do? And
Right?
can he...
And can he
Me?
introduce me?
Yeah. I just want to meet David Tennant. I don't need like to meet everybody. That's
That's
awesome.
funny.
That's pretty cool.
So where do you watch this show?
Oh, I forget.
I've never seen it. I'm curious. I know if a lot of people like
Yeah.
it, I probably like it too.
One of the streaming friends, which streaming place has it?
UK TV. I don't have that.
Oh, well, they get it for free, but we have it on a streaming. Yeah, because it is broadcast out of the UK. I forget. I don't think it's the Disney Channel, is it?
Huh.
No
Oh, dang.
clue.
Candy says he helps at Comic-Con in Seattle. I'm in Seattle. Okay.
You're missing out, Lynn.
All right, clearly. So, Candy, the next time there's a Comic-Con in Seattle, give me a heads up and let's go meet Doctor Who. I mean, your brother can come too.
Yeah.
I guess he would have to if he's going to do the introductions. All right, yes, he can come. For sure, he can. Oh, it is on Disney. So many people are saying Disney. Okay.
Disney. Okay.
Okay, Sire, you were right. I take back my skepticism, friend.
So funny.
I go back and forth with Disney because I know it has. I mean, I like Disney movies. I've got it, but they have the Star Wars franchise, so I'll get it for a while, and I'm like, I'm tired of paying for this. I never watch it.
Right?
Yeah.
Dump it.
Well, I've got it as a package deal with Hulu and HBO Max.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's worth it
Probably.
when it's when it's packaged like that.
I want to say we get ESPN with ours or ESPN Plus or I don't know.
You're such a sports nut.
I mean, yes and no. I'm a nut for my teams and I have one team per sport. You know what I mean? Like aside from March Madness, and I don't know how that happened. I don't really watch just like random. My dad, who will watch whatever golf is on.
Oh,
Oh.
for Pete's sake.
Because I was gonna say, aren't most sports fans like really only nutty for their team?
No.
No?
I mean, I'm sure there's lots that are like me. But my husband, for the longest time, it would be Saturday in the fall. And as soon as he got up in the morning, there was football on the TV, college football, any team, any game. And
Oh.
and he would leave the room and just leave it on, assuming I wanted to watch it. I did not.
Assuming you'd want to watch it.
Did not want to watch it. You know?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
No, good to know.
You're like, that's still weird.
It is. Well, I don't know that that's super weird. I mean, my husband's not into any sports, so I think that's probably more weird, right?
Yeah. It's not even, I have to watch that team enough to get to know the players to want to watch it. And it's really just that I am so freaking competitive and I compete so rarely in anything anymore that it's like how I get my fix.
So do you do what's it called? The fantasy stuff?
Yeah.
Fantasy football?
Yeah.
Oh. I was about to say, like, how are you competitive? So I guess that's how.
I mean,
'Cause I was like, you're not the one throwing the ball.
Yeah. And actually, like, being on YouTube kind of fills a little bit of that, because I set goals for myself and I can kind of like, if I meet that goal, and it's not usually like number of views or number of subscribers, but like, I don't know, engagement sorts of things, like, I don't know, or trying to make a card that does a certain something or whatever. But even that, I'm like, I don't know anymore. We play a lot of board games, like really nerdy board games. But I did slam poetry forever. I did speech and debate forever. Like,
Slam poetry, that's cool.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Mary says, I love Big Ten Plus. You get all the Big Ten conference games.
Yeah.
Okay, I read all the words, but I know none of what that means. But
Nebraska is a Big Ten team. I hear you, Mary.
I don't even know what sport that's.
It's all the sports for the colleges in that conference. So like, Nebraska's a big volleyball.
Oh, I like beach volleyball.
Not beach. We don't beach here.
Oh, well then.
So cold most of the year.
I'm out.
Anyway, it's hard to find women's volleyball on TV. So the TV package she has makes that easier. I'm about to use tape runner, which I never do. And I have mixed feelings about this.
Was that going to be secure?
That's my question. Are you talking to me? I don't even know.
Yeah, talking to you, girl.
Me? Is it going to be secure? This is like paper. It's not even 65 pound. And so I'm afraid if I try to put enough glue on there to have it stick,
you need this. You need this. Allow all purpose.
Well, I have
any solvent base.
I do that. It just makes a mess every time I try to use it. I'm going to get it everywhere. We're going to do it anyway.
I think I want... I like these sentiments. They're fun to read. Her throne is adorned with craft supplies.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, right? Isn't that fun?
Mm-hmm.
Crafting is a work of heart.
Oh, cute.
Oh, I can't use the crown ones though, because she's not wearing a crown. Well,
Sure you can.
oh, she's wearing a crown of paper flowers, I guess. I would rather be crafting. Crafty Queen. I think I want a light. I'm choosing it more by colors than anything else.
Fair. Good choice.
Where's my paper?
We'll see if this is clogged or not.
Anyone see my paper trimmer?
Ah, somewhere safe.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all wondering as well, and
Mhm.
T's making a card that she found from I think it was Guillotine Crafts, and she converted it to
I don't know if it's
inches.
gonna work. Sorry, my son called me and I wanted to make sure it wasn't an emergency. So I was just texting him.
Oh no worries.
Yeah. So no, not a box. It's not a box. But I don't
The
think
box
it's
is
gonna
like
work
a folder,
either.
right?
It's not gonna work. Something's wrong. These are too tall, I
Oh.
think.
Oh, are they hitting each other?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
They should. They're supposed to be able to cross over. I'm sort of scared to force them though.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, give them a soft little bend. See if they'll.
You just have catch points?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay, they're going.
Yeah, because you just need to encourage it, and then
Yeah.
Please, baby, you're so beautiful. You can do this. Like that kind of encouragement.
that
Oh
kind
my
of
goodness.
encouragement. I was like, oh, that is very encouraging, T. That's the way to
Good
do
work.
it.
You can do it.
You got this. You
Yeah,
got
I
this.
love that Melissa's like, you can do it. Yes, you
You can
can.
do it.
For it.
Okay, everybody, please help give T's card some encouragement in the large chat.
There we go. It closes. Yay!
Yay.
Hey T, could you
shoot.
put that post-it up again with the channel name, and then maybe post stream if you could share the link if there's a video tutorial, either you or
There's
from
not.
the original.
I mean, she has a reel. See, my glue came undone. That's what I was worried about.
Mm.
She's come undone. I told you
Okay,
you could do
well,
it. You're fine.
Can you make a tutorial?
I'm happy to. Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, if you could share, because Anne wants to just know where she can learn how to make this fabulous card you've shared.
I mean, I have everything written down here. And I'm going to make a box for it to go in because it's such a fatty. And I already have the box stuff ready to go too. Put that at 1/2 inch all the way around.
Yeah, super fabulous. Let's see how. I think Sarah Liz's card's coming together. Melissa, are you
Yeah.
still die cutting, friend? Because man, that looks like you've been die cutting for ages.
Yeah, but I'm almost done, so I'm kind of like trying to drag
What
this
is
out.
going on here with my scoreboard?
Oh, I see a little bunny ear behind the grass. All right.
And then how's your card coming?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put the third light, but I think I'm gonna put it near maybe the sentiment.
Put it right
And-
behind her eyes.
No, I thought about that actually, but I think I only have the one left, so I think if she's got one glowing light, she'll behind her eyes. Well, in general, I think if her eyes are glowing, she's gonna look scary.
Just turn her into a cyborg.
Yeah. Yeah. Pass on that one. Let me just keep this nice and positive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, actually, I should have picked a nice. I have to revisit my sentiments actually. Let's see if I can make this into a Cards for Cubs card.
Ooh.
So, folks don't know, Cards for Cubs, they are having a card drive, their annual card drive, to collect donated birthday and encouragement cards that they can send to foster kids or kids who are, in the foster care system. And I think if they hit their goal this year, they will have reached 250,000 donated cards in
Oh my goodness.
the 3 years or so that they've been doing this. So it's quite amazing. Which Melissa? It's Melissa Craig.
It
You
is
guys got me on
me,
the
Pam.
I guess I could let Melissa talk.
Oh, you're fine. I didn't know who was asking, so I just looked up.
Oh, maybe I should do wear your courage like a crown. That's encouragement. That's a very, but it's pink.
That's okay.
What's wrong with
That's
pink?
judgment.
Well, no, it's because my frame around her is pink and the sentiment's gonna go right below it.
Can you give it a matte? Make it work?
I could.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's another one that's teal. Yes!
Do it.
Yay.
Bitty Penny to the rescue. You're so smart. Ooh, there's one that's yellow. Oh, options. She did such a good job designing this. Look at all the choices I have. Okay. Now I have to audition out all the different color choices. Sorry, I have not learned Bitty Penny's lesson of just make fast decisions.
You can do it.
No, can't.
Neither can I. That's
I
fine.
just need to see them all. See them all.
You're gonna show us as you're auditioning?
Yeah, I can show.
You can help. Well, I
Yeah.
can't probably help, but I can watch and hustle. So we're clear.
You're like, I don't want to help, but I just want to see.
I mean, I could try. I just don't know that it's gonna actually be helpful.
Let's see. 2.5.
Guys, I have a bunch of cacti somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at the cacti. Where's that from?
Hero Arts.
Oh, cool.
Though I'll be honest, I had already bought the ones from Hero Arts, and then I saw some from Brutus Monroe that come with faces. I'm gonna put faces on these, but honestly, if I hadn't bought this one yet, I would buy that one instead.
Oh, really?
Except that I think I paid like $3 for this one. It was on super sale.
Oh, that's a good deal.
That one from Brutus
Mhm.
Monroe with the faces. There's one that has little glasses that are
Right.
just so cute.
Glasses.
So cute. So good. So I'm gonna snag some, like Karen Burniston's got some glasses, and then my die set has just like random other faces. So we'll put faces on things. Yeah. Thanks, Angie. Is this gonna be okay?
Hey Melissa, question for you from Christina.
Uh-huh.
How did you get your Stampin' avatar for your watermark on your Instagram post? Super cute.
The one that is me holding the heart stamp, that one. Because if it's that one, it's just a Bitmoji that I saved as a picture and then turned it into a sticker, and then that's how I add it.
Hope that helps. Oh yeah, she said yes.
Yeah. I just have it saved it as a picture and then clicked on it on my phone and made it a sticker.
Oh.
And then when I put my stuff on Instagram off my phone, then I just edit the photo. to add the sticker. I
So
hope that makes sense.
yeah, T will, when she's done tying her ribbon,
Oh, I
she'll
forgot. I'm sorry.
she'll
I
she'll
completely
put
spaced
the
it.
person's handle up again. There you go. Oh,
It wants
focus.
to focus.
There we go.
I did that in my best handwriting I could possibly muster.
You did great.
Yeah, looks good.
So Gayatry's Crafts, I guess is how you say her name.
Gayatri is the name, and it's like would be like apostrophe S, my guess.
That's just except for there's no apostrophe. You're right. You're right.
Well, because it's a handle, but yes, that would be her name, Gayatri.
That's it. You got it.
Or that's my own guess too, because I actually know somebody with the same name, but I don't know that I pronounce her name correctly either. So
okay, fair enough.
She's never corrected me, but she's also a very nice person.
Yeah, she might just be too polite to.
Yeah, because it's like a client, and so sometimes you know, when you're not like super friends, they're like, whatever, you can butcher my name. I'm not going to talk to you for that much, anyways. You know, I mean, I'm like that with work stuff too. It's like, well, if I'm not gonna have to see you every day, then it's fine.
Same.
Okay. I'm glad it's not just me.
No, I put up with it for like entire quarters of students butchering my name. And I'm like, you know what?
Oh, but
there's so many other issues we could be talking about right now.
Oh, I was about to say though, like, but don't they have to like see you at least like once a week or something?
Twice a week for 11 weeks, and then they're gone.
Well, I feel like that's a long time to get somebody's name wrong.
They usually do it when they're writing it on their paper. Like in person, they just avoid calling me by my name because they know they don't know, and that's fine.
They don't know.
Yeah.
That's just a life hack.
Right?
That's a good life lesson. If you know you don't know, just don't try.
Yeah, just don't.
Like, hey, you. How's it going?
Oh, man. So what I struggle most with are my students online who go by a different name, and I've struggled to find a really good way to like write it down or where to put it so that when I'm grading and giving feedback, I remember that their name doesn't match the name that's listed in our like learning management system. That one gets me. Usually takes me 2 to 3 weeks of like poring over the same list of names just to double check everything. I don't know.
Hey, Lamont, welcome. Lamont is wishing everybody a happy International Women's Day. Thanks,
Lamont.
Thank you.
Sire says, I have people spell and pronounce my name wrong all the time at work. I've never corrected people. Right, too much energy. Well, but at work though, like if you see them all the time though, like if you have to interact with them all the time, would you correct them or?
I would, so they wouldn't embarrass themselves.
Well, there's that.
Once they learn how to say it correctly.
Like if they hear somebody else say it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my gosh, all these years I've been calling him Seeger.
Okay, there's option 1. Are you paying attention, Sarah Liz?
Oh, I like that.
Okay, option 1, I was not paying attention. I was looking for cardstock. I'm looking now.
Okay. You're the one who asked me to do this.
That one's better.
That's 2. Wait, there's a 3rd.
Okay. Can you put, did you
It's like
put
an
a matte layer above and below? Is that what?
No, it's just when I cut it,
okay.
I just left the white just for an option to leave the white, but I can cut the white off.
Love, with or without the white, I like that light teal. Could you put a matte on it that matches the matte on your card?
Oh, put one of this.
Mhm. That would be my vote.
Question for Sarah Liz. By the way, I like that people are putting question in all caps. Thanks, friends.
Yeah,
That
thanks,
helps
friend.
me. I think my question was missed earlier, unless you said something when I stepped away. Did you get your birthday card that I made when you hosted
I
the?
did. Thank you, Carmen. So I did like a video showcase of the cards I received, but I had gone out of town the week before I filmed that, and I had already received a stack, and I had put them in a safe spot. But I still had vacation brain and forgot that there was a safe spot. So I actually have probably 10 cards that weren't in that video. Carmen, thank you so much. And everybody, I think I'm going to make another one just to go through like the rest of the cards because they were amazing. I've never had such an awesome birthday month as I did this year. It was great.
Another question from Peggy. This one's for T. T, how did you make that background paper, which
Oh
we can't
boy.
see anymore?
Let me pull it in here. So it looks blurry to me, but so I used, hang on one second, I'm holding glue. I just used watercolor paper, and then I stamped the stars, and I used the Tim Holtz watercolor on the smooth side, and I stamped 3 rows of stars with embossing ink, and then heat embossed the stars in, and I just used clear embossing powder, and then I used ink sprays in oh my gosh. Oh, let me see. What did I use? I ran out of 2, and that's why my hands are still blued. Uncharted Mariner, Villainous Potion, pine needles, sometimes a little bit of twisted citron or tumble glass, and just kind of just sprayed them randomly. And I dried them quickly with my hair dryer. My blow dryer has a cool setting on it. I never knew that.
Wow.
And so it works great for drying those up quickly so that I could sprinkle some stuff on there that I can't talk about.
Oh,
He's just full of secrets today.
No,
yeah.
right. That's way too. And my box, I probably need a deeper box. I misjudged the depth of my box. Might go with a 1-inch box on this instead of a 1/2-inch box, or just not tie this together.
Hi, Geraldine. Aw, and thank you to your sister for sending the link. Okay, thanks, friends, for the teal pick. I think teal won, and then I'm thinking I want to go with this suggestion I just saw. That's gone now.
Ah.
Who said white border? Cat. Oh wait, I don't know if that. Yeah, teal. That little white border is genius. Yeah, it's just how this was spaced, but I think I'm actually going to white border. Actually, put a proper white border all the way around it.
Good idea, Angie. That's what I was thinking, to hold the lid on.
Yeah.
But I need to quite finish the top of the box, get a cinnamon inside.
You're doing great. It's gonna be awesome.
I have like the easiest interaction to make, and I'm like still not done. So,
But you're busy working, so I don't have to.
well, I'm just chit-chatting.
Not at. Oh, hi, Carol. Feeling brave, you guys. This foam is thicker than I usually use.
Jeez,
We're gonna
it's
go
a big
for it.
roll.
Isn't it great? It's like 2 inches wide.
Where's
So
that
it-
from?
Scrapbook.com.
Oh,
Tell you what, I want.
that's their brand foam.
Yeah. So this is just like a 2 millimeter thick, 2 inch wide roll. I want the 1 millimeter thick roll at 2 inches.
Oh, dang.
so far, I have not seen it. As soon as they do, I will buy like 5 of them. Because I'm a hoarder.
I like the 1mm too.
Yeah. Because I'm usually putting too many layers on my card to like risk 2mm of foam. Come on.
Yeah, I don't really, besides the Pear Blossom Press, I try not to, I actually prefer foam by the sheet.
I don't have anywhere to store that.
The sheets are way easier to store, I feel.
Yeah. Do you buy sheets with adhesive on them, or you just buy like kids crafting?
No, sheets with adhesive on them.
Where do you like to get them from?
Amazon.
All right.
Oh,
Send us the link, Lynn. Alec.
I'll be right back. I have a desperate dog.
Oh, okay.
Be right back.
Poor thing. Like, I wonder, desperate for food or desperate for potty?
Desperado.
I had to close the door on my dog's face every time I stream because it's the saddest thing because they're like my shadows, both my dogs, and so they're always like they always follow me wherever I go, and they so when I stream, I come into my little craft room and I close the door behind me, and they're like, "What?" Well, I can't see their expression, but I can just imagine it. And then my dog she was fast today. She got in. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to walk you down to Daddy's office because you can't stay here.
Oh.
Aww.
I know. So then it's so sad because I walk him down to my husband's office or her down to my husband's office, and then I turn around and she's just standing there looking at me all sad.
I know.
You're just going to leave me here with him? Actually,
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm kind of changing subject, so you go for it.
Oh, I was going to say she would do just fine because she's not a barker, so.
Yeah.
Change subject.
My kids are in grade school, and they came home the other day, and Finn has a novel. He's in first grade, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The whole school is reading the same novel, and I am all over this. I'm like, yes. And you guys are going to like read a chapter a day, and you're going to answer their questions and fill out your forms so you can get in the drawing. The drawing is for a hamster. Like you win an actual hamster.
To win a hamster?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now I don't want him to read the freaking book.
You're like, never mind.
Hamster, seriously.
Hamsters are cute, though.
I'm not fine,
No?
but I'm not taking care of it. I didn't have to take care of my 2 kids and then my older kid that I married.
I was like, meaning your husband?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're too funny. Well, I had a hamster growing up because I wasn't allowed to have cats or dogs. And I enjoyed having the hamster.
My sister had hamsters, my youngest sister, but the rest of us were only allowed goldfish.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, hamsters are pretty easy compared to a dog or a cat.
Well, we're definitely not doing that.
I know.
I would maybe get a cat again at some point, but not a dog. Because I'm home so much more than everybody else, and I don't have time for that.
Well, some would say since you are home more than everybody else.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. Well, to your boys, sorry I tried. Tried to get you some kind of pet, but
their grandparents live a quarter mile from us, and they just got a dog, so they kind of have a
Oh.
dog.
Yeah, then they can get their fix from there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
and they pick them up from school twice a week, and like they get plenty of dog time, I think.
Oh. It's really not the same though
Fine by me.
as having your own, because it's like kids. Kids aren't the same until you have your own.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know what I learned after I had kids? They're a lot of work. Just in case you didn't know.
Why do you think I don't have kids?
And nobody told me.
Girl, you couldn't figure that one out.
I maybe didn't think all the way through the consequences of my actions.
You're too funny.
We have these little, I have these little celebrations every time they like gain another like epic moment of independence. My older son can microwave a frozen hamburger now. And I'm
Yes.
like, this is amazing.
Yes, you can forage for your own food now.
Yes. I don't have to make you every meal. Fantastic.
Yeah, the microwave, I mean, you could survive with good microwave skills for sure.
Right. Well, and ours is like above the stove, so it was also a height issue.
Oh. Yeah.
And my little one can microwave his own nuggets, but he can't actually see the plate when he takes it out. And he leaves the stool there, and then I don't look down and I trip over it. So mostly we're still doing that for him. It's fine. But
And she says, my son is very low maintenance, but then again, he's 21.
Angie, I tell people all the time, if I could have given birth to a 28-year-old, I would have. Like,
That's so funny.
You guys see my tweezers anywhere?
they're in a safe spot.
Adelaide has a question for T. By the way, if I miss your question, just type it again so that I don't have to scroll back for it, FYI. But I did find your question, Adelaide. T, what size are your inner decos with the planets, etc. on them?
Those are, let's see here. I have them. Where is it? I have the template here. They're 2 3/8 by 2 3/8 by 2 3/4. That's the outer, that's the black part right there. And then everything's, after that. And you don't want to go too thick with them because you saw that I had to really talk really sweet to my card to get it to close.
Talk really sweet to my card.
You're talking about like how many layers
So
you put on
funny.
there, or you're talking about how thick the cardstock was?
But
She's
probably
like
both.
whispering sweet nothings to her card.
Yes, I am.
Amazing.
Sorry, I don't know why. I'm just very amused by that. T's like the card whisperer.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Nothing. The card whisperer could be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
T,
Yeah.
are you going to share how you make that with us? See, she's gonna do a tutorial. She has to now. There's too many requests. So,
Yes,
folks,
absolutely.
here's the best way to learn how to make what T just put together. There's her YouTube channel. So follow her and subscribe. And when she
But
gets
listen,
that,
friends, I'm gonna be swamped for the next week or so.
girl, I'm just trying to promote you. Don't
Yeah, when's your
Thank
package
you.
showing up?
don't
Steve?
take the wind out of this.
I am seriously going to be swamped. So, but I need to. There's some new product coming out soon from somebody that I can't say, and well, a few somebodies.
Yeah.
And so I am. One of them will be related to how I make that space background, and I could probably do this whole card, but it'll be a long video, friends, because it took me all day to do this. Because this is 7 panels that I
Oh
did.
man.
So, I mean, honestly, there's Brutus Monroe paper that works just perfectly. So you don't have to make your own, but like this watercolor galaxy stuff, it work. So you don't have to use your handmade paper, but I wanted to because listen, Ranger's kind enough to send me this stuff at no cost. So I feel like I should be kind enough to show it off as often as I can.
That's cool.
You know, short of doing however many videos I kind of silently agree to do once I receive this stuff as a, you know, as a designer.
Okay, all I heard was that T's going to have a video. It might not
Yeah,
be coming soon, but just subscribe to her channel, folks.
And then
Okay,
keep
so
asking.
you'll get
Happy
treated
to
to
do
many other
written.
things besides
Yeah.
and before. But if you
Yeah.
want to see it, she'll have one eventually.
And I'm happy to do like a written on my community channel. I have a blog, but Lord knows I freaking hate blogging. So
Yeah.
no, I'm just terrible at it. It's not the words, it's the software.
Exactly. T. Yes. I just feel like such an idiot every time I have to write a blog post for somebody because
Yeah.
I can't find the right button.
Right. I can't get
Right.
it I can't get the picture. The video won't play. La 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 la.
How do I
Where I
schedule
want
it?
this? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I did schedule it and the video disappeared. How do I fix that?
Yup. Yup. Tell you
First
what.
world problems. I'm afraid to put this inside, and I think I won't. I think I'll put it on the outside. And the reason is because I already have enough problems talking to these people. I get tired of, you know, trying to be nice.
That is a very interesting fold.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You have to get these 2 in first before you can get these guys in. Now hers, if you do like, I'm just gonna call her Gay because it's just so much easier. It's fits so much better, but there we go. And then she doesn't show how to make the box. I just thought the box was a cool idea because there's no way you're gonna
Yeah.
mail this.
Yeah, it's a great idea. It's awesome.
I mean, if I'm going to give somebody that card, I want to give it to them in person. Like, I want to see them open that.
Right,
know,
and you
right?
could still stuff a gift card in here. Where did I put the ribbon? Oh Lord, here it is.
Uh-oh. Guys, my plates are not great. Did not cut all the way through.
So frustrating. Or
Drives me nuts. It's gonna be fine, but I might have to find my glasses to finish cutting this.
There's T's channel for I think it was Terry who asked, or anyone else who's curious.
Yeah.
you didn't think I could tie a bow worth of beans, did you? And
I was proud of you. You did it on camera. I avoid that.
Yeah, right. I don't know the last time I've tied a bow, like even on a recorded video.
this is hairy. This glittery string is all hairy from being with hairy strings in my ribbon
Oh,
drawer.
I thought that's funny. I thought you meant hairy, like as in like I don't know,
Yeah, it got weird there for a second.
like I don't know.
It
I was
is.
like,
It's fuzzy. It's got little fuzzy hair.
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
There we go.
I get the context now.
Okay. This would probably be even better with one of those corner to corner, but okay.
Looks awesome.
I'm going to sit here while you guys are working and I'm going to write out the measurements and then you can put me still on the screen, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
In case I forget that I need to show you or I forget how to do it, because that's how my brain works.
You're not alone.
Oh.
Not at all.
Okay. I need my pen. I gotta do my very best adult handwriting.
That's an idea. Wendy said that would have made a really good MCA tee. Oh, that would have been wild.
Yeah, it would have. I thought about it when I was making it today. I thought, well, but I want to make it today, so
Well,
because I had to think up something, I mean,
it's not too late. You can do it like later on the year. It'll still be a surprise.
true. Okay, so
'Cause I've never made it for sure, and I've never even seen it before today.
Yeah. Could be the longest MCA ever if you did it there, though.
exactly.
I mean, I don't know that it would have been super. It would be a lot of cuts, I guess. I don't know. I mean, T assembled everything in less than.
I suppose that's true. We're supposed to like do our homework, but how many of us show up actually prepared?
Well, like
Me.
everybody else but me. Really.
Me.
I think us. Really, I'm
Us.
gonna push you under
Got
the
it,
bus
noted.
with me, dragging you under this bus with me.
Do it. Yeah, I usually have like half of one cut ahead of time. And then
I know. And then there's people like T who do like 2 or 3 at a time.
well, and then I usually try to do 2 and things go,
Yeah, you normally do
Right.
2 also.
yeah. But I'm also usually like not doing it right and skipping steps and and I rarely decorate them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do quite a bit off camera. MCA is the mystery craft along that we do every last Saturday of the month. And for folks who are new and this is your first Crafty Fun with Friends live stream, I do this every Saturday at 2 p.m. and the last Saturday of the month is a mystery craft along. So
it's one of my favorites of all the Saturday Crafty Fun with Friends.
Aww.
I think I'm designing the MCA for April. I think it's April. Better not be March because I don't have one yet.
It's not March. It's not March.
Well, good.
Lala's got March covered.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I did know that.
Yeah.
And like you can craft along with MCA in case that wasn't clear. Like there will be measurements that come out ahead of time for how to cut your papers. And then we all sort of stumble our way through clues together. It's fun.
I mean, the fun of it is to like debate things like the word flip. I'm just always gonna remember that from Christie's.
Oh my goodness.
I love it. It was so much fun. So oh, that's interesting. This die is supposed to be, I just found a die that's supposed to be in a different oh my gosh, this is crazy because this would have taken me forever. This is like in a little pouch full of my embellishments and it's in a die set. It's clearly not an embellishment.
Right.
I don't know how it dropped in there, and
man.
I know, and I don't know if there are other dies from that set that dropped into some other random places.
What were you doing last time you worked with that one?
No, that was recent. That was just yeah, that was recent, but
sounds like you got lucky then.
I got very lucky because I was almost about to put that die set away.
Oh,
and it's when I pulled out of my stash for a card that I made that was inspired by you, Sarah Liz.
Really?
Yeah. So
you have it? I want to see it.
You can see it on the 20th.
Oh, okay. That sounds great.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
I don't remember what probably I can guess, but I don't have my dates clear in my brain right now, you guys.
Well, I was inspired.
Oh, I don't even.
You're making me laugh. I can't put my embellishment on. Because shaky hands because you're making me laugh.
I know.
Now I've touched the adhesive like a million times.
In case I wasn't clear, I'm losing my mind these days. So that's happening. This doesn't seem right.
Paige says no. Wait, who said it? Somebody said it and then it just moved. Oh, Mary says, can't wait to see Melissa's card in motion. Melissa?
Yeah, where are we at?
Can we make that happen?
I'm done. Yeah,
I know.
Honestly.
They just want to see it move.
sure. Do you want to put me on the big screen?
Yeah.
Do it.
So here's my card. And you grab this little tab. Well, the tab, not the card. And pull up. And there he is.
He's so cute.
Aw.
Oh my goodness.
So really simple card.
I
That
love
when
it.
I practiced earlier, it took me like 4 hours. And then I get through this in like 20 minutes.
You know, that's the good news.
Yeah, but there we go. That's my card.
That's
Thank
so
you.
cute.
Thanks.
That was a lot of die cutting.
That's what I like to do.
I do too. Do you always cut your dies apart? I didn't cut this set apart. I usually do, but I hate doing it.
Yeah, I do, except for like tiny things, because I keep those together because I'll lose them if they're too tiny.
Yeah.
But like Tonic Studios, at least they come apart. I mean, they come this way, so which is nice.
Oh, awesome.
Well, and like some companies, like Trinity, if it's a like layering dies, then they're already cut apart. But if they're the dies that coordinate with stamps, they're not. Like I need another reason not to color stamps.
It's funny because you don't have a coordinating die that can easily
Right, because
is ready to use.
and look.
I only cut. But I know what you're saying, and I only cut if there's something in the middle and I need the outline.
Yeah.
But if I can get away with not cutting it apart, then I don't.
Right. But usually with the I think with most companies, if I have to cut them apart because they cut out stamped images, it's like they pack them in there. So you've got to cut at least some things apart.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you gotta get your money's worth. They gotta give you your money's worth.
And I mean, I support that, and I totally get it. It's just like, what would I rather be doing right now? Okay, squirrel.
Oh, fun. Elisa says, I'm looking at diamond.easter cards to purchase and make. Are you interested in any if I find them? Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I would love to receive one from you if that's what you're asking. I need to make some time to do some more diamond dotting. It's been a while. I was on a roll there and then now I don't have time. It's been hard to find time.
Yeah, did I see you live streaming diamond dotting at one point?
Yeah, we did a diamond dot club. It's a member only live streams.
Yeah.
I did a lot of them actually. Not the club, but just me. It was it was in the glorious month of December when I take a break from live streaming, and so I just did some live streaming just for fun, and I got a diamond dot kit from Meg for Christmas, and I got hooked on it, and so I finished hers in like 4 days, and then I bought more, and
Oh my
I finished the
goodness.
next one in like 2 days, and then I bought more.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I might do what you did next December. Like I might just take a lot of it off. 'Cause
yeah. I mean,
overpaid this December and
for mental health, it's great.
Yeah.
For content creation, I wouldn't really recommend it because like everybody else is like, stepping it up during December and like
Yep.
doing the exact opposite.
I did
But-
that. It's a lot.
Yeah,
I did that in a way I thought wouldn't be that bad, and I still was like, "This is a lot."
it's still it's always a lot because it's during a time of year. I feel like I'd rather just be
Right.
winding down
Yeah.
rather than ramping up.
1000%. That can be done anytime, by the way. I am now working on my craft roulette card, and it will be a pop-up, but it's like, look, it's not a big deal. My first card's done.
Yay! Okay, I just finished mine, and we'll give T time to make her annotations.
I'm almost done with what I'm giving at this point because I'm already forgetting how to write.
But yeah, so if anyone did craft along and you were inclined to share what you've made, whether it was a lights, camera, action card or not, let me know if you have shared it to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, and I can bring it up in case you want to share what you've made. And oh yeah, I already see some stuff. Hey, so let me just share this. I love showing what everybody else has made. So check this out. So this is what Wendy was working on while watching. This is her 35th submission to Craft Roulette. Okay, so birthday card for a senior to bring a smile to donate through homemade cards for seniors in Australia. Yeah, Wendy, thanks for supporting such a fabulous organization. Colors, succulent colors. Oh, element waves of colors in background. Oh, and then random is mug of steaming coffee. Fabulous. I could use some coffee right now. Ooh, Elisa posted, she used a sketch by Split Coast Stampers for submission into the Altenew Inspiration Challenge. Awesome. That's cool. I love the paper piecing you did for the mountains. That's so cool. Ooh, you got another. This is card sketch by, oh, you, Sarah Liz. Submitted to the Not Too Shabby Challenge, the March mood board. Love. Ooh, Megan posted, working on March sheet load. Oh, I love the watermelon. You're one in a melon.
Cute.
This looks like a fun fold. Looks like a flip flap.
I like the watermelons.
Yeah, that's very striking. The red, green, and white.
Oh, great birthday.
Oh, I love. Oh, this was from a while ago, but I still think it's a great card. From Jenny, Crafting with Jenny. Have a great birthday. For the avocados. Sarah Liz, I'm so sad that you can't eat guacamole with cilantro. You're muted.
Not all guacamole has cilantro. I don't actually put it in mine.
You don't?
No, not in my guacamole. Nope.
Oh. I I love it. And Sarah Liz, you are muted in case you're talking. I don't know if you're talking.
Oh my goodness.
Again.
Well, that's probably been for 10 minutes. You guys. Yes, that card sketch was from late last night. Yes, I still eat guacamole. I just don't eat it with cilantro in it. I don't think there was anything else important I probably said. Sorry, guys. You're like showing other people's cards. I don't want my die cutting machine to like interrupt that.
I don't think your die cutting machine's that loud. We've crafted with you die cutting before.
I know, and I've left it on for most of my die cutting tonight. But like that was other people's cards. I was trying to be thoughtful.
Oh, I know. That's so sweet of you. But then we miss out on your wit and charm and sass. I'd rather have that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so all right. Oh, thanks, Wendy, for the reminder. Everybody, don't forget to thumbs up and like this stream. That would be really awesome for everybody. T has written down notes to self really so that she doesn't forget how to make this. And so I think we could show it, but it's probably not going to make much sense.
It might not, but the measurements might. If they look at Gay's little short video or her little video, I'll take a picture of it and post it in Lynn's Crafty Fun with Friends group. So,
or
screenshot.
Stay there, and then folks just screenshot.
That's my handwriting, though. Oh my god.
I think it's fine. Okay, so if you want to, you got steady hands, T. Look at you holding that perfectly still. For a second, I thought your video was frozen.
And I had my inhaler and coffee.
Dang, that's good. Okay, so you could either screenshot that and then, kind of blow it up, zoom it, or whatever. And if T has time, she'll try to get it posted to Crafty Fun also. And you can find it there. So T, while you're on the big screen, do you want to show us this gorgeous card of yours? And then I've got your channel up on the screen if you want to tell folks if you've got, well, you've already alluded to some stuff. Can you tell us like at least when we can find out about all these things you're hinting at?
No.
And dang.
Well,
can't tell us what. I'm trying to work for you all, get some scoop here. She's not giving it up.
So here's the box lid, and I use some Burniston Roll Alabaster embossing powder on top of the very, very spendy Ranger. But look at how black this is, friend. I mean, this is going to be a great gift for somebody. It's not, for something like that, I really want to use the good stuff. That's
true.
The box lid, and it's got a little thumb notch there, so it's easy to pull off. It pops right off because my card's so fat. You don't have to make them so fat, You can use pattern paper. You don't have to make your own paper, so I've got how many layers of watercolor paper on here? A bunch stuck in the box. So it's in the box. Did you glue yourself down? Nope, just a nice tight box.
Well, that's good.
So here's cheers to another trip around the sun. And I made all the background paper. Took me a long time because, you have to dry it before you can splatter it.
Yeah.
And then when you open the card,
woohoo!
Open the church steeple, and there's all the people.
Oh my gosh, that's so fabulous.
It's stunning.
So, and then I probably didn't really need to put one on there, but I felt like I should. You don't have to do all this. You can make it as plain as you possibly want. But I am going to be taking pictures of this so that Ranger can use it in their repertoire. And then it comes back together. You have to talk really nice to it.
Talk pretty to it.
You have to do top, bottom and top first. And then you can fold it. Yeah, and after you talk to it nice for a while, it kind of gets used to you being that way, and it just goes on its own, kind of. So,
so fabulous. Yeah, so
beautiful.
much love for your card. Well, you're going to have quite an audience when you do get that tutorial made because there's lots of interest. So folks, just give T some time. She'll get a video posted when she can, and meanwhile, you can always catch the replay if you want to get a look. Just if you don't know how to screenshot, it's okay. Just pause and then you can write it down when you watch the replay. So
That way you
thanks,
might be
T.
able to read it.
Yeah. And yes, and no rush, T, but if you want and you can, take a photo of your written instructions and post it. But you held it there for a good long time, nice and steady, so I think that's good. So fabulous. So do you have something coming up that you would like to promote and that you can tell us about?
Tomorrow I'm live on a live hot for Kendra's Card Challenge. So don't miss us then. And then you guys probably won't see me for another month. But no, but for at least a week. And I don't know if I'll even make time to do my normal Thursday live. I really want to handle something I need to handle. So because I made this so tall, it needs a string wrapped around it. But if it wasn't so tall, it probably wouldn't need that. That's good. I'm done.
Paige and Mary want to know what time is the hop tomorrow. I think it's 1 p.m. I start.
Okay, so I'm right after you.
Yeah, it's a live stream hop, friends. And so if you tune into Kendra's channel, which is Cards by Kendra, at around 12:30, you'll see the live premiere of the winner video, where she announces the winners from the February submissions to Kendra's Card Challenge. And then that video will redirect to me at 1 p.m. I will go live, and then 5 designers will be a part of the live stream hop, and we'll each be crafting for half an hour. So 1 p.m. Pacific. Thanks. Sorry, every time I say a time, I should say the time zone. 1 p.m. Pacific time. Mary wants to know, does that card have a name?
No. Should I give it a name?
Well, no, like the mechanism.
No.
Oh.
She doesn't. So when I watch her stuff, she doesn't really say much about it. She just does it, and she does it in real time, like Instagram real time.
Yeah.
So you gotta really watch closely. And
so it's very short. Yeah.
Yeah, she does hers in centimeters. So the only thing that I did differently is I matted all these layers, and I didn't use photographs. So she used photographs. So most of her stuff is mini album stuff. So it's going to be a lot thinner and work better, but doggone it. You know me. I have to just play. I have to try it. I'm not
made it
giving
work.
Up that easy.
It's all good.
Yeah. You just had to remind me that I have to be kind to my stuff.
Yeah. It reminds you, just talk pretty to your cards, friends, and it'll all work out. So Lori does say, just a reminder, everybody, that clocks change tonight. Yeah, so when I'm giving you the 1 p.m. Pacific time, it's after the time change, so bear that in mind. But the thing is, just go to my channel, T's channel, and then go to the live tab, and you'll see it's already scheduled in public. You can see it, and then that way you can see what time it is locally for you.
And I think you can set a reminder too.
Yeah, if you hit the notification.
Yeah.
Hit that notification.
All right, you guys.
Beautiful, beautiful card. Thank you, T, for sharing that. Melissa, hey friend. So I've got your Instagram link up on screen. And yeah, give us a look-see at your final card again, if you wouldn't mind. And if you have stuff coming up that you would like to promote, please take a moment and promote yourself.
So I go live on Sunday nights with making cards with friends. I do that with Christy and our 2 other friends, Walter and Francie. We go live at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. And then Christy and I go live on Monday nights Sometimes Delise joins us, that Stamper Girl.
Oh,
And on Monday nights this month, we are doing collage and multimedia. So that's what we're doing. And then again, my card. And so it's just a really easy, what are these called?
Slider.
Slider card.
Oh, so
Oh.
cute.
Just follows
Let
that
me pull a
track.
rabbit out of my hat.
And there's the bunny rabbit. And I did use last month's craft kit from Tonic Studios.
That's so stinking cute.
Adorable.
I love it.
Adorbs. I love that little bunny's background paper too.
The kit came with this pack of paper that is just
Oh.
stunning. It is so fun. It's so fun.
It's awesome they started doing pattern paper because I think when they're older kids, they only ever had, I think, solid color and specialty card. But it's nice that they're doing pattern papers now too.
It is nice because their
That's great.
papers are beautiful.
So fabulous. So everybody, please check Melissa out on Instagram. And she is stamped by M if you want to see more makes from Melissa. And then if you want to see her craft live some more, tune into her Making Cards with Friends live stream tomorrow at, is it 7 p.m. Eastern?
Yes.
So so check them out. It's another group style of live streaming, so lots of fun to watch and chat along on her stream as well. So do check that out. And then, oh, Sarah Liz finished 2 cards. Look
Well,
at that.
almost finished. Almost finished. Yeah, so this
Aw.
was the first one. And I kept the front really simple. It's got a little window in there, and then the Happy Mother's Day pops out.
Aw.
Cute.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Right. So that was the Karen Burniston. I was just putting this one away. The Rockin rectangle pop-up. And then the sentiment is from the new kit that just released yesterday, like last night. So this one has 4 different sets of sentiments. There's Mother's Day, St. Patrick's Day, religious Easter, and then like funny bunny themed Easter. And the circle sentiments are all free. It's just a free download, like linked in the description box of that YouTube video. And that one is just on my homepage on YouTube, which is Sassy's LLC. And then this one is going to be my craft roulette card. And so it has this really great pop-up on the
cool.
inside, but I just temporarily adhered that because I'm going to add faces to these inside guys, and that'll be easier flat, I think.
Yeah.
I
but
like
these
that
are-
mechanism.
Isn't it great? It's a huge pop
Yeah.
and it installs so fast.
Yeah,
one
that
is-
came together fast.
Yeah. The flip frame pop-up. When I was looking at what people had voted for in my Patreon, and like I have a free Patreon membership, so there's quite a few people in there, which is great because I can ask them questions like this. I knew the first one was going to be a little more involved, but when this was number 2, I was like, well, that's just, I mean, a 2-minute install. So that was super fun. These are the Hero Arts cacti, the lush leaves from Spellbinders in the background. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've used. I tried to link things in the description box of my live stream, but so Sassy's LLC on Instagram and YouTube and Patreon, and then Sassy's LLC cards on Facebook, if I remember to post there, which I don't always. I'm so bad at it. Coming up, gosh, lots of things I can't tell you about mostly.
Y'all, why do you come on here and be all like, I can't spill any tea, but I got loads of it?
I got loads of it, guys.
Such a tease. Oh my gosh.
There are big things on the horizon in the next 2 months, which is really exciting for me. I release videos usually every Wednesday and Friday, definitely Fridays. The Wednesday moves sometimes. So like if I'm on the OSO Inspired collaboration team, that's new for me this year. That is always on the 20th of the month. And so if there's one of those during the week, it might not be a Wednesday. And that will that kind of takes the place of it. Gosh, lots of free sentiments coming out this month and other sort of freebies. I just released a bunch of custom free sentiments Thursday, 2 days ago, that coordinate with the Spellbinders clubs. So yeah, if you like free stuff, I give that away a lot.
We need some astrological snarky stuff.
There you go.
I
Make
if
it
you give me
happen.
wording, I will make it. But I don't know that I could be snarky without being like maybe insulting.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Well,
Okay,
that's
well, give
okay.
me
You
an
can do,
example so I
yeah,
know
you
what
can
mine is.
do a little bit of both. That's totally fine. We need a little bit of everything because there's all sorts of humor out there. So lots of love for both of your cards. And so friends, do pop on over to her Sarah Liz's channel, which is up on screen now. And if you just start there, you're gonna be able to find the rest, in particular her Patreon. So do pop on over. You don't have to pay. You can just be a part of her community as a free member. But then if you feel so inclined to support her financially, please do, because that keeps the emergency card kits and everything that she puts into that free. And it does take a lot of her time, and she does work. So maybe one day she can quit her job if there's enough support for it. So
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What is emergency cards?
Great question.
So
So
I am very, very
Yes.
new to you, Sarah Lynn. I
okay.
have checked out your sentiments. I didn't really understand how to download them, but that's just
Fair.
it's
Fair.
me.
So emergency cards are interchangeable sentiments. So like this one, I did a matte layer that will fit both the rectangle and the circle. But every time I release a free kit, it comes with sentiments like this Big Birthday Wishes has a rectangle version and a circle version and a strip sentiment version. But so for this card, I make the card and I leave the sentiment off. And then later I can just pick like whatever design I want. And I think I've put out over 1,300 sentiments at this point, and I can just search my database for whatever sentiment I need, and it's going to fit on this card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for following, everybody. Happy Teach. I think, is your name Andrea, or did I follow that correctly? I can't remember. But thank
Yeah,
you so much
she's
for
a-
following
she's Andrea.
us. That's so sweet of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
The best way to find out what an emergency card kit is to actually go on over to Sarah Liz's channel, because I'm sure she's got loads of videos with tutorials on how to use and what her latest kit is. And she, as she mentioned, puts them out twice a month, if not more sometimes.
Yeah.
And so just go on over there and watch some of her videos, everybody, and grab a free download, and pop on over to her Patreon and give her some feedback as well, because she's always looking for suggestions too. So
Yeah.
thanks, everybody. Here's a final look at my card real quick, because I know we're a little bit long here. So it's a light up card,
pretty. Oh, I love
Oh my God, I love that.
and
That
it
was a good
features
idea with the earrings. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so thank you for that suggestion, Sarah. Let's swap out this. I had the wrong lights on screen this whole time. So Easy Lights from Pear Blossom Press is what I eventually used, and amazing paper pad collection by Biddy Penny, who, if you want to support a woman owned business, both of these companies are women owned and operated, and from amazingly talented women in our industry. So do support them on International Women's Day. No, I did not choose this for International Women's Day. I will I will admit that, because I didn't know about that until this morning. But happy International Women's Day, everybody, and thanks for hanging with us. It's always great fun to chat with everybody, and I love everybody's cards, and I hope today we've inspired you to make something light up or move or pop up on your next card. So thanks and have a great rest of your weekend. And if you're up for more streaming tomorrow, join us for the KCC live stream hop. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Man.